G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum on episode 304. Hope you guys are doing well, and you guessed it, as per our clothing today, we are headed into the Undergrove once more. We have 19 keys to work with, so hopefully we'll manage to find a few Baconium ores while we're down there. A regal rug. I'm not entirely sure we've seen one of those. Maybe. Sally. Happy Money Day. Nice, okay. 1,000 dink. Let's grab that, and let's just collect everything else. The regal rug... Oh, God, alright. Do I like that? I'm not entirely sure. I think I'd prefer the rattan floor, actually. Let's just place that back down. A regal rug, yeah, we'll take this with us, and we'll drop it off at John's place. Got a few traps to place down. Let's just do that right now. Speaking of traps, I was going to make some iron traps, yesterday, but I completely forgotten, obviously. So we're gonna have to come back to that at some point. Let's see. Maybe we'll start with the crab pots and grab some more keys, hopefully. And that should fuel our adventures a little bit more today. Or not, apparently. But let's just use all of the grub meat and some of the meat here for our crab pots for the day. It is past 8 o'clock now, so we should be able to feed the boyos. Let's do that. One for you, and one for you. Let's grab these wattle flowers. Quandongs are also going to go down right now. And we do need to deal with some of the farming. Yes, I know I did go to the deep mines early last time. But to be fair, it didn't feel too good to do that. So I'm probably not going to do that again, guys. I do appreciate the suggestion, though, of going into the mines early, and it's not a bad idea. But I think we can achieve the same thing, even if we leave a little bit later in the day, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so that's done. I see some corn. I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else out there that might need replanting and harvesting, but let's just grab all the things we need just in case, and yeah, that way we don't have to sort of keep going like toing and froing all the time. I think we can get all of the fertilizer boxes filled here. Okay, so let's use our scythe, try to speed up this process. So, carrots. We've got 4 days remaining. I do think we've got enough time to grow some more carrots, so let's get the carrot seeds back in. Alright, good stuff. Nothing going on here. Just a little bit more, or a few more carrots. Very nice. I haven't checked on the large farm for a while. Perhaps maybe we should go there and check on whether or not things are ready for harvest. I guess we're not really in a huge rush to get some more sugarcane or wheat for now, so it doesn't matter if we go there today or maybe in the next few days. Alright, very good. And we've got corn to harvest here, and I think we've also got some corn to harvest on the other side as well, so we'll get to that. Righto. So, yeah, some people were sort of suggesting to me, why don't we just use the corn to make animal feed, and although it is a good idea, I sort of like having an excuse to go and see Erwin every now and then to buy animal feed rather than making it ourselves. I know that sounds kind of roundabout, but hey, I like being part of the community here at Wuyan, you see. Alright, so time to head back. We'll just put all of our tools away. We've got some eggs to pick up. We just need to remember to do that. Fertilizer can go here. Okay, we're at 3 big chicken eggs every morning now. It seems that Ed the 5th has completely grown up. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to maybe sell Ed the 5th, but I mean, he's still 2 hearts away. We'll see how we go. He might still produce a few more smaller eggs, but if not, then I'll sell him and we'll have to focus on getting Ed the 6th at some point. I think we've got everything we need. Let's mosey on over and let's store stuff and let's get to mining. I'm just trying to also check here. Do we have any tasks? No. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think it's still a few more a few more days before we get to that birthday. I forget who it is, but we may as well check the board on that. Yeah, we've got quite a few tasks here. Yeah, it's Sally's birthday. Still a few more days for that, so that's fine. Let's put stuff away. And yeah, I'm keen on trying to rush over into the deep mines. Let's get that going. Forgot about the seeds. That's okay. We'll leave the seeds here for the moment. Alright, so let's put everything away here. I will take these to John. That goes to John as well. Let's grab all the things we need. Oh no! Okay, we have ran out of ruby shards, guys. Alright, well that sort of changes up the day a little bit. We do need to find some ruby shards instead. So we're going to need to use one of our mine passes for that. Oh, that's a shame. Alright. I mean, it has to be done. So there's no real way around it. So we may as well, right? Just thinking maybe I should go to John's place first and just put a few things down. Spare furnace. Actually, it's okay. We can sell the spare furnace. I was sort of thinking whether or not we need a furnace to convert into a blast furnace at some point. But we've got the current furnaces that we've got right now anyway, so we can just use those. Let's drop that in. Yeah, oh, what a pity, guys. I thought we would be going into the Undergrove today, but we are forced to just go into the first tier of the deep mines. That's okay. Every now and then we should pay that place a visit. Hopefully we find a few rubies. Maybe we'll make some Kwandong jams today. Good, good. Alright, so Kwandong's back, and yeah, we're gonna have to sort of think about all the foods that we want to bring. I suppose we can eat some cooked saltwater fish. We can eat the meat on a stick. Let's maybe bring some wattle brews. I don't know if that's enough. You know what? Let's not risk it. Let's bring a little bit more. And what else do we want? Could bring some quiches. And yeah, something sort of expendable. Maybe not honey. Maybe bananas might do the trick. Yeah. I think this is looking good. Do we have all the tools we need to try and find rubies? I think so. I'm definitely not going to spend our keys on this activity though. But yeah, I think things are looking okay. I do want to just quickly fetch another jacaranda sapling, just so that we are going to be able to plant this perhaps maybe the next episode or the episode after. Depends on how many rubies we end up finding today. If we find like a few rubies, then you know, I'll probably just, you know, go into the undergrove tomorrow. But otherwise, if we don't, then, you know, we're gonna have to find other activities to do. Anyway, let's head down and let's see what we can find down there. We'll obviously try and focus up, try to find those rubies as much as possible so we don't have to keep coming down here all the time. Alright, let's just avoid the hostile creatures for the moment. Ah yes, and I completely forgot to bring a light source, guys. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge, isn't it? Alright, kind of disappointed in myself. Totally forgot the hard hat. But that's okay. I think we'll be able to eke out what we need out of this journey. We just need to be strategic about it. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll just keep some wattle brew in hand. I'm going to be extra careful with the bat zapper because you know, obviously we do want to use it when we really need to against the bats, but at the same time this is going to be our primary light source. If we find a torch, that might not be so bad. We can always you know, try and use the torch instead. But yeah, this is going to limit our ability to actually fly around, because if we do switch to the hang glider, then you know, it's going to be dark, too dark for us to really sort of make our way anywhere or spot the things that we actually need. So yeah, I think holding the bat zapper is probably the best thing to do. And yeah, I mean, really it's gonna have to be praying that luck is on our side. We may as well gather up some iron, because we have been smelting a little bit of iron recently. So it could be good to just top up our supply. I haven't actually set a direction this time around, actually, so come to think of it, I'm not really working with any goal in mind. Maybe we should set a direction right now, just so that we are pretty clear on where we need to go. Ooh, okay, nice find, nice find. Alright, cool. So with that find, we are guaranteed to go into the undergrove at least once, which is not bad. I just hope that we do find a few more. Yeah, it's a little bit more spooky now that we don't have like a candle hat or a miner's helmet to help us with looking at where we're going. Yeah, I'm just a little bit concerned that the color does get sort of slightly washed away if we do use the bat zapper to look around. And that can be sort of misleading, as maybe you might look at certain rocks and think that there's nothing there, but yeah, let's just pay close attention to all these rocks. Yeah, trying to find the path of least resistance to try and get to these goals as well. Want to make sure that we move on to another goal pretty quickly if we're not finding any success. Yeah, I didn't really bank on there being not enough ruby shards for the day, guys, so yeah, it's totally my bad. But hey, I guess one of these days we're going to have to go into the deep mines to find ruby shards again, so today may as well be the day. As good as any other day. Okay. None of those ruby shards around. I would say that I am pretty comfortable being in the deep mines normally, but when it's really dark, it is definitely something else. So why don't we go this way and hope that we have luck on our side searching around that area. Just gonna do a little bit of a curve around. Okay, that's the map edge already. Let's just keep going this way. Yeah, I was not banking on not coming in here without a proper light source, so this has definitely made the run a little bit more interesting. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't know, going into the normal deep mines is a little bit boring. We've been here plenty of times, we know what to expect. But now that it's dark, it's kind of exciting, don't you think? We're just unintentionally making things harder for ourselves. At least we found another ruby, so I'm happy about that. Ooh, okay, and we've also just found ourselves a Bermuda Triangle of Death right here, so I'm gonna make a very conscious effort not to drop in there, because that can end the episode quite abruptly, so let's not, shall we? Let's go this way instead. Man, I feel like we're very unlucky. I mean, yes, the whole not bringing the helmet thing is my own fault, but out of all of the days that we decide to come across a Bermuda Triangle hole of death, is the day that we don't actually have proper lighting. We could have easily fallen in. So, I'm glad that we didn't. Alright, I haven't exactly consumed much in this run at all, have I? Ooh, there's a juicy ruby right there. I'm gonna have to take care of the enemies here. Alright. Try and get these bats out of the way. There we go. Alright, give me that ruby. Nice. Okay. Let's continue in the right direction. That might help. I have no idea if we still need bat wings, guys, so maybe let me know in the comments if bat wings are still worth picking up. I mean, I suppose if I get like another, what was it, 20 or so bat wings, then we can get another bat glider. Maybe we can sell it, and it might be worth something. But aside from that though, I don't really think that it's worth much more. And yeah, I'm not particularly keen on trying to get another bat glider, to be honest. Yeah, I think we should just cut our way through here. Okay, we have arrived. Which means we're going to have to decide where to go next. I reckon we'll go that way, so all the way north if we can. It is 7 o'clock though, so just gotta watch the time. 10 ruby shards, so we can go in twice, but that's it. So it'd be nice if we could find a few more. Oh, actually, I forgot to actually set our destination. That's better. Maybe we should consume one of our bottle brews. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, that's one thing that I appreciate about the deep mines in Dinkum, compared to some other you know, crafting / life simulation games, the mines, they don't appear to be like very, very hostile at all. Once you get used to things, they're pretty average, to be honest. And if any of you guys have played, like Graveyard Keeper, for example, I don't know, the dungeons and the mines just seem very, very hostile all the time. Maybe let's just work our way around if we can. Maybe we can't. Try to be extra careful, guys. Who knows, there might be rubies hidden away somewhere here. Alright, Bat Central here. Let's perhaps go this way. Okay, not really feeling lucky at all. Let's just break that down and... yeah, we definitely have a lot of inventory space to work with. I guess that's what happens when you don't really go treasure hunting as part of these deep mine runs. I don't know, considering the amount of rubies we get without going into any of the rooms, you know, like, is it even worth, like, spending keys on rooms to get to rubies, though? Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe it's not bad to spend some keys for some rooms. Like, if we can guarantee that we're gonna get rubies, and we find a ruby room, maybe it's worth it. Because we also do need ruby shards to actually make some of the upgrades, right? Some of the upgraded tools, if I'm not mistaken. So the more ruby shards we have, the better. Just sort of making conscious decisions as well, not to go directly to where we've set our target, just so that we can maybe take a look around and check out all of the rock formations in the area. Try and be a little bit more thorough if we can. Can we get through here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, actually, let's just go back. Okay, almost 11 o'clock. We're gonna get our first warning very soon. Okay, got a bit of a fight going on here. I just want to quickly check the area though. Make sure that there are no rubies hiding away. We're actually very, very close to the map end as well, so I don't know. I just have something against the map end. It just seems a little bit unlikely that we'll find what we want there. So I'm gonna pull back and make our way back to sort of the center a little bit, or the center of the map, that is. Oh, okay. I'd initially thought that the first warning comes at 11 o'clock. I thought it was, yeah, not 11:30, so my bad. I guess we're gonna have to cut through, or no, I think we should be able to just walk around. Okay, we're here, which means that we need to set another target yet again. I just want to find a place that we can sort of stand around in peace. Alright. Well, I mean, it's tempting to go back to the mine exit, but I'm not entirely sure I'm satisfied with what we've found so far, so why don't we just go that way. We are going to have to be extra careful about stamina and health. Don't think it's going to be too much of an issue though. Yeah, I'm still a big believer in perhaps maybe future updates introducing alpha type animals in the deep mines. You know, make the deep mines a little bit more challenging, especially the older types of deep mines, because then, you know, players who already know what to expect can actually sort of, you know, go in and expect to find more of a challenge. Maybe. But I suppose maybe that might not be so balanced for people who are basically starting out with the game. It might be a difficult thing for them to deal with until they get like better tools and better weapons and, you know, alpha stuff. Yeah, I sure hope that we at least find one more ruby out of this. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I don't know if I've ever seen any more bats than that. Like, there's a lot of bats following us. I'm guessing a lot of you guys are probably feeling a little bit stressed watching this right now. I could have perhaps maybe stopped my recording and just started the whole episode again, but you know what? I figure one of these days I should just sort of make the most out of a bad situation. So here we are. And yeah, not gonna lie, I mean, there have been episodes where I've decided to sort of start everything from scratch because, you know, it wouldn't have been a good episode if I didn't sort of prepare properly. But I think we've done pretty well, all things considered. We're just not really having much luck, are we? Let me just have some wattle brew. That should help us with jackhammering stuff a little bit more. I think we'll just swing around through here. I also assume that it is probably not worth our time trying to bust open these barrels. I've only ever seen like nails and wood drop out of that, so you know, it's not like it's stuff that we can't really make ourselves, for example. Okay, that was a good find. And, you know, if we had to leave now, I think I'd be pretty satisfied. But let's just work towards our goal first. Who knows, we might get even luckier. Yeah, not too much. I suppose they can't really make the game too easy for us, right? Like if there was rubies everywhere, that wouldn't really be worth too much. Alright, let's go this way. Again guys, just a quick reminder for all of you regulars, and all of you new people as well actually, but there should be a community post up asking for opinions and I guess a poll really on what we should be looking into next on the channel. So if you haven't already, do go over there and cast your votes, or you know, leave comments to suggest any of the games that you think might be cool for the channel, and I'll definitely take a look and have a consider. You don't have to do it on the community post either if you wanted to comment on stuff to play, you can, you know, leave a comment in this video or any other videos that have been sort of posted recently after the 300th episode. And yeah, I should see what your suggestions are. And hopefully we'll be able to make an informed decision based on what you guys are saying. You know, I'm sort of thinking, I wonder if the intention is for people to still be able to remain in the deep mines for this long. I wonder if James has an intention to try and get people to exit the deep mines when, you know, it's past 12 o'clock already. I mean, I feel like that is the intention, but it is still quite easy to remain in here, provided that you've got all the right tools and all the foods in the world that you can consume to try and keep going on and on. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure if the intention is to allow players to do that, or if we really should be being booted out. But yeah, perhaps maybe even the idea that I had with like alpha animals or alpha creatures, you know, it could be that they spawn, you know, after 12 or something like that down here, or maybe the gas gets stronger and stronger like every hour that passes or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, for the moment, despite how things look, I'm feeling pretty relaxed about being here. Not gonna lie. Watch me get destroyed in the next few minutes. Alright, well, unfortunately we're not really having much luck with more rubies, but that's okay. It's the effort that matters. Go this way. I think we've probably gone past our goal. Let's just swing around here. And I think from here we should actually try and work our way back to the mine shaft, so I don't really want to spend all day down here in the deep mines. I guess we did do all the things that we had to do for the day, so it's not bad, I suppose, if we hang around. Okay, I would like to find a big rock somewhere so we can just, like, stand on it and have a bit of a rest. Which way are we going? We have to go that way. Let's get our bananas at the ready. Haven't been paying attention to the rocks though. Alright, let's rest here for a second and let's set a pathway, or set a goal rather. Let's just check out this area. I guess this like poison gas slash haze is also making it a little bit more difficult to look at stuff. It can be a little bit distracting, especially with the color not sort of showing properly. Everything sort of blends together. Let's try and find a way around. Yeah, if I had any advice for my earlier self coming into the deep mines for the very first time is whatever you do, if it's past 11 or, you know, 11:30, 12 o'clock, don't panic. Just, you know, do what you need to do. As long as you prepared like all of the foods and all that sort of stuff, you're really going to be okay. How many iron ores do we have? Okay, 55. We didn't really gather too much, did we? I guess I've been a little bit too focused on trying to identify these rubies. Yeah, that was a little bit close. Nope, no rubies. Yeah, maybe if the intent is to actually boot people out of this place, perhaps maybe another thing could be just like have the entire place like cave in and you literally pass out if you don't get out by a certain time. You know, so you can pass like 12 o'clock, but then, you know, then there's like a time limit as to how long you can be in here, but just an idea, guys, to make the place even more hostile than it already is. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say we were very, very lucky this run, but I think we gave it a good crack, despite not preparing properly. I think we've made use out of the time regardless. We are sort of burning a little bit there. Let's just look after our health a little bit. Yeah, just quickly checking around the mine entrance, just in case. Again, I keep saying this, but I think maybe the worst feeling would be if there was something nearby that we didn't see. Alright, well, I'm not really seeing anything, so I think it's time to leave and call this a day. Alright, yeah, I don't know. Bit of a dramatic day, I suppose, with no helmet. That's okay, we survived. We managed to get out alive. Let's go. All I'm gonna be doing, guys, for the day is really just putting stuff away. So this should guarantee us 3 times entrance into the undergrove, so that's not too bad, I suppose. Actually, we don't need that. Let's grab everything else. Let's just maybe put like food and stuff away. We didn't even get into any of our quiches. So, I mean, I guess it's not disappointing. I guess we saved on the quiches, which is okay. Let's just pop these in here. What else do we need? Guess we can take that. And that's about it, I think. Anything we can get done before we leave? I don't think so. Maybe just drop some more wheat. Got another opal there, which is nice. Again, we've got quite a few opals in the bank right now. And that is not a bad thing. Alright guys, I am pretty much calling this episode. I don't really know how long this episode's been. It feels like the episode's been going on for a while though, so you know, hopefully you guys didn't get too bored. Yeah, I mean, for those of you who found it to be a little bit frustrating without the helmet, I do apologize. Definitely my bad. But you know, we pulled out a few ruby shards by the end of it, so that's really good. And those are the 2 doggos. I was getting a little bit worried there, so nothing to worry about at all. Alright guys, as usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or 2 down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.